To make Barnabas Collins love only me, I took off my red underwear and gave it to him as a token of our love.
See you in a couple centuries, little boy.
After saying goodbye with deep emotion, I reluctantly closed the coffin, tied him up with chains, and had him buried 10 meters underground. In the blink of an eye, 200 years passed. The small town from back then had turned into a modern port, and I transformed myself into a powerful fishery businesswoman, because I'm an immortal witch. Just when I had long forgotten about Barnabas Collins, he climbed out of the ground. A few days ago, workers accidentally dug up a coffin. Seeing the chains wrapped all around it, the foreman thought he'd found treasure and immediately pulled out bolt cutters to cut through the chains. He had no idea he was about to release a monster. The coffin started steaming like a boiling pot. Before anyone could get away, a dark figure burst out and drained all the workers dry. Barnabas Collins, who I had buried alive back then, was a vampire. Finally freed, he immediately headed toward home, only to discover that in the 200 years he'd missed, the world had completely changed. He learned his home was still in the same place, but seeing the estate in such ruins broke his heart, and he quickly picked up his pace and went inside. He walked along, reminiscing about the past, completely unaware that two kids were sitting on the couch.
Are you stoned or something?
When did they start allowing in the middle of the night on this deep ground?
As he stood there totally confused, the little boy noticed carefully that this person looked exactly like the portrait on the wall. He was their ancestor, Barnabas Collins. Just as Collins was introducing himself, the head of the household, Annie, suddenly appeared, wanting to kick out this Collins who came out of nowhere. To prove his identity, Collins used his cane to turn a hidden switch on the floor. The next second, the fireplace actually started sliding backward, revealing a secret room that even the owner didn't know existed.
I am Barnabas Collins.
The scene before her left Annie completely stunned. Because the legendary ancestor was a vampire, she couldn't help but feel nervous. But Collins not only didn't harm his descendants, he actually brought her into the secret room and said all the gold and silver treasures here were gifts he left for his descendants. Annie immediately dropped her guard and warmly welcomed her ancestor home. The first thing Collins needed to do next was find me and get revenge.